In 2022, 14 people battled in the forest preserves of Cook County for the title of sole survivor. Now 6 of them are returning for a shot at redemption.
I was told I got voted out for being weak. I've been working out a lot, using my arm muscles now. I may look nice or be acting nice on the outside, but the wheels are turning in here.
Last year proved that I'm a loser. Can I even live a fulfilling life if I don't win at least one of these survivors? This is my 2nd year. Who knows how many years I have left? We got a lot more.
They'll be joined by 7 new players from across the country.
Confident, calm, and collected. Captain of the swim team. Parents are split up. Oldest brother of 4 sisters, so kind of cared after them growing up.
My passions include shuffleboard, competitive sailboat racing, Lee's really power boating. My cat, huge people pleaser, total chameleon, always wanting everybody else to get along. I need people to like me for my own fragile ego.
My body is already in full ketosis. This is a strategy of self-sabotage because I think you don't want to appear too strong. What do you call a 3-legged cow? Lean beef. No. Lean beef. What about a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
A riot, a blast. I feel like I'm pretty self-explanatory. I fear years speeding up as I age and everything passing by me like a freight train. I think I'm gonna try to be extremely medium.
I'm a fairly realistic person. I'm not like a huge optimist. I don't want to get hurt. I'm really nervous about that.
I'm here to compete and have a good time. Time is money. When you're not making money, you might as well enjoy your time.
Last game, my whole thing was I'm gonna drink beer the whole time and I don't know jack shit about Survivor. But since last year, I have watched about 25 seasons of Survivor. So my game this year is convincing people that that has not changed my approach at all.
I think I can plant mischief, and I hope to use that in my favor.
I'm nervous about elemental things, bugs, weather, heat. Bugs sort of have me a little worried.
Overslept, woke up at 8:15, got picked up at 8:20, and I'm here, baby. For the most part, I do a fairly good job showing up to things when I need to show up.
Somehow I want to make it to the merge. That's the respectable thing. Fingers crossed that I actually make it that far and I'm not the first one out. I'll put my faith in at least a few people and we'll see if that pays off or not.
These 13 friends and strangers will be abandoned in the watery and treacherous depths of southern Michigan. They must learn to adapt or they'll be voted out. In the end, only one will remain to claim the title of sole survivor.
Old versus new blood. It's kind of already going. See who you're vibing with and see who you want gone.
A lot of people came here to have maybe a nice little pleasant weekend at the beach, see some friends. Came here to compete, came here to win.
There are 2 fish in a tank. One fish says to the other fish, "Hey man, how do we drive this thing?"
I want to see some real laughter, some real tears. I want to feel some emotion.
Who will have what it takes to outwit, outplay, and outlast all the rest? This is Survivor 2023. Live, laugh, love. Welcome to Survivor 2023. For the second straight year.
Survivor Weekend 2022, baby!
Our recreation of the hit CBS television show Survivor has been exploring the idea of group dynamics and interpersonal relationships. First, you take a group of people, some friends, some strangers, you abandon them and force themselves to rely on each other to form a new society. And then on top of that, you make them play a game where they have to vote each other out.
I'm not gonna just be kicked without putting up a fight.
Survivor. And what makes it so hard is every time it's a new group of players, so it's a new game, which is why you're constantly assessing and adapting, which is what you're doing right now. Guy in the blue sleeves out here. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, based on the questions we were asked, I think I know which of the teams I'm going to be on. And I remember discussing with a few people what they were asked, so I know a couple of my teammates right away.
Guy in the sunglasses over here. What's your name?
Mike, sir.
Mike, you're abandoned and you're forced to create a new society. What are you looking for in the group of people that you have to do that with?
Health. Health, surviving, eating, sleeping, staying alive. All we need lots of help.
Well, we're gonna put this all into action right now. We're gonna vote based on first impressions. Who do you guys think is the most valuable person here to have on your tribe? You have received the most votes then. Okay, come stand over here, please.
It's not going to my head. I do think I'm capable enough and think I have a lot of assets that I can afford a team.
We're about to divide into 3 tribes. You can open them up and divide into tribes. For the first time this year, you've been carefully selected for these tribes based on the qualities that you most exhibit going through life. And those neatly correspond with the components of a controversial motivational saying. This year, we're doing Survivor Live, Laugh, Love. First, the Live tribe. You go through life with an emphasis on squeezing everything you can out of every little experience and opportunity.
I seek thrills by making big changes all at once, sometimes without a plan.
I don't fear death. There seems to be some evidence for reincarnation, so maybe I'll come back and have a super cool life.
Next up, in red, we've got the Love tribe. You guys are filled with passion. You prioritize your connections to other people. You follow your feelings. Anywhere you guys go, things are gonna get messy. Guy in the front in the blue shirt.
Yeah.
Does that feel right to you? What's your world all about?
I guess it is all about love. I think you nailed this one. We already got a team name. We've huddled up. I haven't seen the other teams huddle up.
Well, I already said I love you.
Feel the need for compassionate love in my life so as to not render this entire existence meaningless.
Love can be broken. Respect, never phrase.
But I think it's worth remembering that, as the saying goes, all is fair in love and war.
And that brings us to finally the Laugh trap. You guys are a bunch of class clowns, comedians, pranksters, people who don't take anything seriously. One thing's for sure, everything's a big joke to you.
That sounds about right. I'm passionate about funny things that are funny.
The humor is an art, right?
If people think you're funny, they tend to like you more. Who doesn't like to be liked?
I definitely have this deep inside insecurity to get people to want to like me.
Each tribe is going to vote for the person on their tribe that they feel like is actually the worst fit for their tribe. You make a decision?
We did. Awesome.
Who's it going to be? Natalie. Step forward. You guys make a decision?
Yeah.
All right, and Lori, how did you guys come to that decision?
We played rock, paper, scissors. Sula actually lost, but she looked absolutely terrified, and I felt horrible. So.
She belongs on the love team.
When you see someone like that volunteering to take someone else's place, how does that make you feel?
Nice, I'd say.
Well, the 3 people that you just had removed from your tribe, they're still in your tribe, and we're about to get to our first challenge as new tribes.
I'm training for a triathlon sprint, hoping for some swimming challenges.
Very strong swimmer. I really hope that comes into play.
Brother Matt is gonna pick a tribe to join on this journey.
Okay.
If another tribe wins, they are gonna steal you onto their tribe.
If I went with one of the weaker teams, a stronger team might pick me after the end of the challenge. And of course, I want to be on the strongest team I can be.
You guys need to collect 2 bags of puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces are on this river, and you're gonna have to float far down the river to get there. And this is a marathon, not a sprint. You're gonna be on the river for a long time. In the river are 3 rafts. Here's the issue though. All of the oars are on that island right there. And the 3 people that you just had removed from your tribe, they're still in your tribe, but they're in charge of getting the oars. You can make a call at some point. You're gonna decide, maybe I found as many oars as I'm gonna find and I wanna get back. Maybe I spend longer on the island looking for more oars. You just have to make a judgment call about what's gonna be best for your tribe. Okay, this challenge is on.
There's a sprint. There's a
lifeguard?
Hey guys! Lori, are you okay? You need to like that? Oh no.
Lori got swept away in the current. They started off that challenge on the weaker side, it looked like, and so I swapped over to their team before we had really gotten underway.
That is a current.
Hoping for waterfront, like swimming challenges.
Good job, Natalie! I don't know how she did that. I started panicking. I panicked in that current. I was like, there's no fucking way.
No, you're good.
Good job, Natalie!
Just one oar.
You got this.
I'm sorry, guys. Natalie, you can take your bridge.
Yeah, you gotta wait till they get back.
Damn it! You have a choice to make there too. I have the same thing. Let's see if I get it.
Lori and I reached the decision point at the same time. And Lori opted for the oars, so I opted for the advantage.
I'm coming, drive!
This tribe is the first into the water. They've got their oars, they're going.
How the fuck does Lori get 4 oars and she was drowning in the water earlier? That doesn't sit well with me.
Nothing to do but wait. Nothing but time.
Confirming we can't go out without oars.
You've just gotta wait. Your fate is in your tribe mate's hands. And they're taking a long time to come back.
She is. I'm kind of scared that like she.
Something happened? Yeah. She was she beasted it out there, but
Here comes Benton Huang with a branch. No oars, but branches.
Natalie with the oars.
Didn't want to return to my team empty-handed, so I continued on, found another decision point, and made off with 4 more paddles there.
The difference between these two tribes could not be more stark. 5 oars, no oars. It's a story of haves and have-nots.
Lori, I think, is a little selfish. I don't think you can trust her. If you help her out, she's not going to help you out. Mike saves her from the rapids right away, like goes out of his way, and she gets 4 paddles. Mike, it's not.
Live tribe, untying their puzzle pieces.
Brian, there's another bag, right?
There's another bag way down the river. Got 2 more tribes coming down the river. One bag for each tribe. Take the one for your color.
Okay, where do we go? Back?
No. Keep going forward. You got another bunch of blocks to get, and it's going to take you a long time before you get to the beach.
Trying to go forward, bro? Yeah. Where are we going? Forward.
Go forward. This is a one-way challenge.
Rock. We going further? A lot further. I mean, like, seriously, I don't have scissors. Max just pulled it up. Like, that was
David's still struggling to get his puzzles. The tribe is way down the river. That knot is not coming undone. Still working. He's got the puzzles and he's going.
That challenge alone is harder than last year combined. So we're stepping our game up this year.
inside of our raft deflated probably 20 minutes in. So we were pretty well submerged the whole time. That's why I'm shivering as much as I am. Because we didn't have that much flotation, we spent a good amount of time kind of banked up on logs and just kind of like push.
We were behind the Laugh Tribe, but they didn't have any oars, so we got ahead of them quickly. They asked us for an oar in exchange for a tribe alliance kind of deal. So then we gave them the oar, and then they didn't end up using it. So I don't know what that was about.
We didn't have any paddles, so we were in the river for 3 miles, kicking off of log. We were like wondering like if there's a search and rescue that might come get us. At one point, Benton was by himself in the creek for like an hour. We're like, why did he just ditch us? You know, turns out he legitimately doesn't know how to swim.
I was probably swimming about like an hour, and I just got way too cold, and then I saw a house nearby with some people fishing in a pond, and I was very tempted to just call 911 and ask for help because I had no idea where my team raft was. I thought maybe they had died. Trying to find the nearest road because I could hear motorcycles. I had no ID on me, no phone. Rural Michigan too. It's like not easy not being white here probably.
3 of us, me, Mike, and Ellen, decided that we're probably gonna boat Benton off and push past the shop.
Oh, by the way, where's it? Oh, water. Oh, that was it.
3 miles, you said that was? We were like, Jesus.
All right. Yeah, and
I think they've got something.
or luck and learn.
Live and learn.
Live and,
Oh,
live,
no.
oh, that is good though.
Yeah. And feels good. Real.
And real.
Eat, pray, love.
Oh, eat,
no, that's not it. Okay,
pray.
sorry.
Ends with me. What kind of phrase?
Other 2 tribes still
Sheep.
nowhere in sight. Live tribe working on their business.
What was the K?
Oh, there we go.
I think they have something.
Oh, genius.
They're working.
Keep planting
Live tribe.
Well done. Well done. We almost didn't live.
Dude, how fucking long was that? Wow. The only back?
I mean, we already won.
Oh, what the fuck?
Thinks he got something. Working all alone for his tribe. Got nothing but time to think about what to complete this phrase.
Calm. Jesus Christ, it's the fucking saying. What the fuck? Alright, finished. You know the mileage of this?
Yep, I got you.
So many spiders fell on me. So many.
So many spiders.
So many spiders.
So that was a testing first challenge, let me tell you. 3 miles down a creek, but I think it made us stronger as a team, brought us together.
I think our team vibed really well on this first challenge. I think that we really came together. I think that we are embodying the spirit of our team love.
You guys having fun out there? Hey, can I get a Survivor 2023?
They made it alive. I expect them covered in wasp stings.
Do we think the wasps got them? Wasps.
Rounding out deeply in last place, the Laugh Tribe.
You know, like a little bit of warning about the distance of the trek would have been nice.
Finally here. Congratulations that you're all still alive. Live Tribe, first place. You get $100 and a map of the town. You are gonna have time to go spend that money in town. Second place, the Love Tribe. You guys get $60 and a map of town. And in third place, sorry guys, no map. Yeah, $40 and a map of town. You guys are gonna have 1 hour.
We're actually gonna invest.
Small load.
Yeah, I'm feeling good so far. No conflict if we just keep winning.
I think we got a really strong tribe.
I'm ready for it this year.
I feel the confidence boost.
$5 firewood if you want to get some just in case.
Yeah, let's get it on the way back. We do like flashlights, fire stick. Okay. Some of this stuff becomes obsolete now. It's anything except Granny's spend.
Bro, last time I was in a small town, it was a bachelor party near Brunswick, Indiana.
Rice cakes, so I feel like stupid.
No, please.
These are $2 each.
So we're at 16 so far for the Gatorade.
What if we got something to sabotage the Live Tribe?
We can get a safety pin and we can safety pin their tent closed from the outside.
Oh, that's fun.
So we got a shitload of Gatorade.
Hydration heavy. Even though we have water, we need extra hydration.
Right. Caffeine. 1 banana. Oh,
You know
we're
what?
not
I'm
stopping.
having a banana,
We're
guys.
not stopping
yet.
there.
Having a banana.
6 bananas.
There will not be a single muscle cramp all weekend. Thanks to the bananas.
With our 6 bananas for 4 people for 3 days. And I just had mine.
We had enough fun money left over for a little bit of GT.
action.
Team bonding's going on. I think we're a solid squad, no dead weight. I'm a little nervous because I swam solo for like the last half of the creek to just get here quicker. That gave my 3 teammates who I love a lot of time to talk together.
Max just spent a lot of time out like scouting, so Natalie and Kate and I got to talking a lot, and we have a little bit of a plan for a potential, like OG love team secret alliance.
Natalie found an advantage, which I'm kind of surprised she told us about because it's a clue to the immunity idol. So we all read that and now we all know the clue.
We all have one of these. Once you have every part in your prize within some art, sure where to remember to love it. Because it's
Oh, you guys, this is a blue light, so it's gonna reveal something. It's gotta be the flag, and this is gonna reveal something on the flag.
At some point we're going to need to shine that on every flag.
On every.
I've already cooked up some alliances. I got a 3-person alliance with me, Max, and Adrian, and then the 2-person alliance that I hope will be stronger with just me and Max.
a little worried about that first place squad.
Cheers. Touch our pizza.
Tastes like
It's gonna give us a boost.
David, Mari really wanted hot dogs.
I can't control David. Clearly no one can. I don't even know if David can control David.
This ideology doesn't seem consistent with Team Laugh. Well, maybe too consistent with Team Laugh.
Yeah, he's just here for a good time. Getting hot dogs.
I didn't come to Pawpaw River to lose.
I think that we'll be able to beat the Laugh tribe pretty consistently. Sorry, the Lip tribe will be our biggest competition.
God, oh my God. Come on in!
Our first immunity challenge. Winning 2 tribes will have immunity from tribal council. The losing tribe will be going to tribal council. Someone in this game will be the first one voted out of Survivor 2023. This challenge is also being played for reward. The first tribe gets to go out to eat for dinner. Second place tribe gets a bottle of wine instead. So, without further ado, we'll get to this challenge. You have 4 buoys. One by one, you have 4 people take one buoy out, move the buoy through the rope contraption all the way to the end. You need to take one wooden block with a number on it. So 4 people will go out and 4 numbers will come back here. Use those 4 numbers to unlock a 4-digit padlock that holds that net together. When you unlock the net, you release 4 colored cubes. You're going to then work together to stack the cubes 1, 2, 3, 4 vertically with no repeating colors on any side. First tribe to get that complete wins immunity. Survivors ready? Go! Let's go! Adrian! Adrian, first down, not far behind, not far behind. All working through the mid. It's a little complicated. People are getting it through. Matt getting frustrated, losing the buoy. Adrian working through it. Matt may have lost something in the water.
Started off and I was going really fast and then my glasses fell off in the water. I dug around for a minute and I had the decision of do I look for the glasses and potentially throw the challenge, or do I let the glasses go and try to win the challenge? And I went for the challenge.
The 12s are hitting Adrian. Ellen is the first one back with the number. Adrian, right behind her. Natalie and Benton out now. Matt is back. Lori heading out next for the Live tribe. Benton gets hit with a mean swell. Natalie working that rope. Lori working that rope. It's all tangled up. Natalie first one back. Love tried out to an early lead. Kate heading out now. Benton is struggling to get his number off. He's back. He's good. Lori's back. The tribes continue to be neck and neck. Benton is back with his number. Lori's back. There goes Mike.
Big swells. Kate's working that rope meticulously. Matt is back. There's Scott. There's Kate. Right now the last try that is long behind. With the final boom. Scott with the final boom. It's neck and neck between above and lip sides. Mike is finally back. They still have a whole lot of things.
God, you're good.
That's not sad. Oh, you're good. Go, get my back. It's done. And it takes a big fall. It's now love and love. That's still working that point. A window for David to get to the end. David's not going to miss that opportunity. Losing precious lap. Panic sets in. David is back for the last zone. Max is still working that pulley. This guy's been working for a little bit.
We need yellow here. We need blue here. So how does this work?
This side works. This side works. This side works. Wait a minute. I think we're done. We're done. Hey, jump.
This guy's going to have it. And they do. Let's go. Wins. Individual immunity and reward. Lap doesn't even have their code open yet. This would be a huge comeback for the last try. Both tries working that puzzle now. This is anyone's game. Immunity on the line. You don't want to be the one to lose this one.
Two greens here.
Right side of the line. And they do! Their last try.
That was a well-needed victory, for team morale after finishing dead last, not even able to compete in the puzzle of that first challenge.
Our team is really coming together. I really liked how we came together around the opposite Rubik's Cube and got it together in second place, and none of us have to go home.
Talked about who might go first. I'd go for Sua. She's a huge threat.
Live for life!
Clearly a fantastic social player. She's thinking ahead already to how she's perceived on the other tribes, which tells you that she's playing to get far.
We're building our shelter and we're going for like a tent kind of setup. So hopefully this will keep us dry.
So I fucked up really bad. It was an obvious fuck up. I don't think it was a brain fart, and partially brain fart, sure. They're gonna be thinking, okay, Max fucked up, let's just, cut the dead weight.
You just got a little far behind in the challenge because you had a hard time with the ropes.
I'll make a short case. I'll admit my fuck up. I think my vibes speak for themselves. I get along with people.
Oh, I'm beating myself up.
Max is upset.
Yeah,
I gave Adrian the advantage that I found earlier to keep because his pocket was more inconspicuous than my pocket was. So that's currently in his possession.
The discussion was Natalie, and it felt like that happened just literally because she wasn't part of the group for a moment, and that feels really crappy because she put in a lot of effort, like to go swimming at the oars. I kind of walked over to her and be like, hey, what are you feeling? And she was like, oh, I don't know what to feel. Is this where we eliminate players? And that told me that 3 of us on the team, I've watched a good amount of Survivor and almost have like a little bit of shorthand, a little bit of just like strategy, and we might be able to like maybe pull off some moves without having to do like the homework of bringing someone into the fold and like explaining big, long reasoning or references to episodes. So just because she's new, it's a strategy play, arguably.
She's not as strategic, but that's actually a really good reason to keep her in. I have plotted a blindside and I just hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass later.
It's just so hard to say what's an alliance now and what's not. It's the first elimination night. We're all feeling each other out.
Yes, I have to trust my team. Like at this point, I don't fully, because I really just don't know what kind of players they are. Found a clue when we were setting up the tent, and I mean, it says like, look under, like plunder, look under, like the idols nearby. The thing that stuck out to me was a couple pieces of floating debris, and I dug kind of around them.
In this game, fire represents your life. When your fire is gone, so are you. First, tribal council. You're here after losing the first immunity challenge. How did that feel?
I've told them 800 times that I fucked up. If I hadn't, we would have had plenty more time and we would have been able to get that puzzle before them.
We just went into the block puzzle panicking. Like we felt like we were playing catch up. If we had gone in a little bit maybe smarter and been like, let's look at these cubes, try to figure out what's going on. I know we want to implement going forward is like, okay, before we like just start scrambling with the puzzle, let's think about it.
Well, so you talked about in challenges going forward. How big is that on everyone's mind?
I worry about voting out strength today because we want to be like the leanest, meanest tribe possible.
There's also mental strength and stamina that is important. Whoever gets voted out, like no matter who it is, it's gonna hurt us because we're all solid physical players.
Natalie, when you're the first tribe to go to tribal council, does that kind of experience bring you closer together, or does it immediately, set the wheels in motion of distrust?
I think there's definitely a little bit of probably skepticism and doubt in all of our minds because, we've all had conversations and seen each other having conversations, so there's a little bit of that, but I suspect that the 3 that are left are ultimately going to be tighter than any of the other tribes. Irons are forged in the fire.
It's hard to trust what anyone says. I'm trying to listen and figure out if I can sense something disingenuous. We sort of have a plan. It's based, I think, almost on one event.
Natalie, when you hear him say the vote is based on one event, do you know what he's talking about?
The challenge as a whole, which I think is like, that's all we have to go off of. And I do think it was a team failure ultimately.
If it was a team failure, do you feel like you're basing your vote off of that challenge, or, you know, are there other considerations at play?
It's just to set your group up for the best future success. You know, we're still a team until the merge, so we have to win challenges, so we want to stay strong. That's really the only thought process, I think.
We're going to be down to a 3-person team, and I always give it my all. I think I was the fastest one back with the number out of the first round in the Unity Challenge, and I never stopped paddling on the river. I've got some scratches and stuff on my torso as I was trying to move the raft, so it wouldn't be for lack of trying.
It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck for whoever gets the most votes.
How will you feel if you're the one voted off?
Bummed out, obviously. Yeah, I would be upset that, because I feel, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it that. I would be upset.
It feels like an outsized punishment for something that's really pretty arbitrary. And that's why I hate this vote.
Well said. It is time to vote. Max, you're up first.
One life, huh? Nothing personal. Just a ladies' man, you know.
Emphasizing camaraderie going forward. And I do mean it's genuinely an arbitrary decision.
I feel like I dug my heels in. I'm just trying to get the team to trust me.
All right, I have tallied the votes. After I read the votes, the decision will be final. The tribe member will be asked to leave tribal council immediately. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage, now would be the time to play it. I'll read the votes. First vote, Natalie. Second vote, Adrian. 1 vote Natalie, 1 vote Adrian, 2 votes left. Adrian. It's 2 votes Adrian, 1 vote Natalie, 1 vote left. First person voted out of Survivor 2023, Adrian. That's 3, that's none.
Nobody would talk to me in a real way.
Adrian, your tribe has spoken. First tribal down. Only gets easier from here.
Ah, shit! Right. Oh my god.
I'm a little bit worried for my team because none of them are very good at concealing their feelings. It was very apparent what they were going to do. There was no time to find an idol or really do much. On the one hand, they don't know me very well, and on the other hand, I think I am a strong competitor, and I think they were probably worried about the long term. Yeah, it is what it is. I get to sleep in a nice house.
I
For real. Fucking always do that.
Worst I've ever felt in my life. Hug it real quick, guys.
Yeah, we're solid.
We like Aiden. I don't dislike Aiden.
No, that's not a word.
Oh my gosh. I appreciate you guys.
Really
Can we have a
good.
drink? That would
Yeah.
be hella nice right
Yeah.
now.
Should we?
I need to I've never been to therapy. I need to go to therapy about when I feel like I've made other people feel bad. This is bad, man. I can't get. I'm about to like collapse to my knees.
Oh my
wow,
God.
stars! You never see stars in Chicago.
Oh, you never see stars in Chicago. We got an advantage that included a blue light flashlight. We're good? You sure? White and a green.
Didn't you have the flashlight? Oh, okay, let's go.
Our whole tribe was a little drunk. We just found an advantage.
You must choose how many friendship bracelets to take. When you decide, your decision is final. As set forth below, the more you take, the higher your risk, but the higher your potential reward. You must convince other players on your team to wear your friendship bracelets. If you succeed in getting other tribe members to wear all the bracelets you take, you get the corresponding reward.
So here's the thing. We said we were going to go look for idols together as a tribe. Here's the 4 of us. And as we found this, we're like, I hope this isn't something that only works for one person, which this apparently does.
We could just be like, we have something. Just to fuck with other people. They don't know the rules.
I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible.
Yeah.
You are the drunkest person here. I don't think you're thinking clearly.
I will say, as David's second drunkest, I need to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think the second best idea is we all wear the bracelets to fuck with it.
You know what we could do to really fuck
That
with
team
them?
will only have 3 people left after
We could make our own
tonight.
friendship places. How many friendship places are in there?
We make one and we keep it.
And we just
When someone finds it and we start seeing people wear them, we put one on and they're like, what the fuck?
Oh no! Is there another advantage that hypothetically makes us dead because they have a bracelet and we have a bracelet too?
We made a fake idol that spells idol on the friendship bracelet.
Time for our next immunity challenge. Laugh Tribe and Live Tribe getting your first look at the new Love Tribe. Adrian voted out at Tribal Council. Big reaction from Benton. How does that make you feel?
It's a total shock. I thought he was the leader of the love team. It makes me question who's in charge now.
Right. Well, we're about to find out. Here, for our next challenge, is a game of Jenga. We'll rotate around. If you make it fall, then that's a point against your tribe. You get 2 points against your tribe is out. The top 2 tribes win immunity. Bottom tribe going to tribal council. Winner tribe wins the right to go into the hot tub.
Let's go! Was it you, Lori? Someone said that to me before the game. I hope the hot tub will shake out those.
This challenge is on.
Woo! Go, go, go!
Max up first.
Oh, shit, really?
Once you touch it, you gotta do it.
Oh,
so solid. You touched it.
That's rules.
Guess rules. I tried to fucking tell you.
I've never seen a Jenga block fall in the first try. That's crazy.
Max is in hot water on the first block.
You might be the biggest hoe of all.
I actually have never seen this happen.
Max is losing his cool now. And the pressure is on for Max. One point against Love on the first block.
Yeah. Identify who has been a rat and who has been a snake in the game.
I plead to the jury tonight to think a little bit about the island that we have been on. This island is pretty much full of only two things: snakes and rats.
Rat. Lori snake.
I feel we owe it to the island's spirits that we have learned to come to know, to let it be in the end the way Mother Nature intended it to be, for the snake to eat the rat.
This does say refrigerate after open. Are we? This isn't safe.
It's been cold. That was barely a shot. I kind of want a full body shot.
Good news. Mustard next.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking right down with her finger in her thumb and the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, you start coming and they don't stop coming. To the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense to live that far. And get smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with thinking the street? You'll never know if you don't know. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now.
Oh, yeah. Easy money. Easy money.
Wendell Holland, goodbye. Insult the player you think will be voted off now.
No one on our team, obviously.
She's looking at us. I feel like you made a very poor first decision for your own skill levels. I think it will be one of y'all. Let's call it there.
Work it right out now.
All the way forward.
That's a stab. That's a stab. Let's go paint.
Shake the table though.
Go paint.
Let a member of the crew direct you in a photo shoot.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. And our eyes get so red. And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the president owner fixed it up. I never knew he ever lived.
Sing some Creed or finish your drink.
All right, and it happens to not work out, and the whole thing tackles. It's no different than going to piece in the bottom and one.
That's true, yeah. David, a 33% member of our team, was, I think, a little inebriated. This is one of David's flaws, but it can also be one of his advantages too. We just have to figure out how to utilize it.
Going in. Going for it.
Rip it out. Mystic says no. Mystic says no. Gravity. Gravity.
Oh, no.
We've got an H for love. We've got an H for laugh. We've got nothing on the board for live.
Let's go. around, it's just gonna get more and more unstable.
I'm fucking doing this. I'm not giving up. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch like Max.
Don't say insult anybody, Lori.
I said what I said.
Do you believe in karma?
Entire tribe is counting on Lori at this moment. Yeah. No way!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Push down on it.
Who the fuck do you think you are, huh? Throw this block at someone who annoyed you today. Oh boy, would it have been good to know that we had 3 miles of river we needed paddles for?
Wait, don't stick me.
Why are you doing
This is not a party game. We're playing Survivor right now.
I wanted to do that.
That one? No. You're playing.
Is it top to go vanilla? Milk toast, just it's a bottom one.
I think the bottom is a cat. Yeah. Poor Lori.
Thank you. No, that's
I
Block is coming out. Oh my god. This is that.
Oh my god.
There you go. Oh, it's so loose.
Eat a bug or do a shot of your. Find me a bug.
What?
No, it's the fourth one.
It's fine. It's fine.
3 seconds.
Go one of the really low
How about
ones.
this middle?
Charlie Brown. What's our
Yeah,
time?
do a
What's
side,
our
do a
time?
side.
15 seconds.
Do a firm twist of it.
Try this one. Try this one.
Honestly, we're having these conversations and we're thinking about what's going to happen to Matthew after this elimination. And there's going to be 2 people left in that tribe. That's a fact. That's the only fact that's known. We don't know which 2, but we know there's going to be 2. We have 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 is greater than 5. If we can get those 2 on our side.
7 is greater than 6.
But playing the long game here.
Regarding our last game loss, you know, our plan is get them in the hot tub, party, drink a little bit, and we'll get good rest tonight.
You're gonna get vulnerable.
Oh yeah, we've already been vulnerable.
Yeah, we've got
We're
mad
vulnerable.
now. Wait, you guys are not sharing what their worst
That's
moment.
true.
You
We're all gonna be laying
no,
down.
you haven't shared. You haven't shared with the worst. You haven't shared with the worst. Most of us haven't.
Yeah, I don't know that I have the tone.
I also don't know that I've got the tone.
Okay.
We lost the immunity challenge again, so we have to vote somebody out.
The universe is working against Team Love, and I was like, ugh, I know it's gonna happen.
Here, I'll present the facts as they are. I've made the most mistakes in terms of challenges. That's a fact. We're not going to skirt around that. My pitch for myself would be the same as before. Easygoing, pretty good, you know. But, you know, God, I mean... I think I am probably getting voted out because I made, you know, not the game-losing mistake in the first challenge, but it took me way too long in that last corner. And then at the very first Jenga block of the game, I fucked up.
Max has had a mistake in 2 of the challenges thus far that kind of cost us. He has made more mistakes, I think, than either I or Kate has. Feeling like I don't really deserve to go.
There's no reason to vote Natalie out. Natalie's been an A+, and Kate's been an A.
If Max and I are gonna stay tight, obviously it's gonna be Natalie, but she's a really big asset for our tribe, so that sucks. And then I'm like second guessing it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know.
What's the mood?
Crushing disappointment.
Pretty downtrodden.
Yeah, it's low.
You know, we talked about, I think the last time we were here, you guys emerging as a stronger trio, having gone through the last vote out. Do you feel like that ended up being true?
Yeah, I think we exhibited amazing camaraderie and teamwork and communication.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We had to go very first, and I didn't make an educated decision.
Green team is a little,
Yeah, green team's gonna crash and burn if they
they're
keep
a
this
little,
up. The drinking, the yelling. You know, I mean,
in need of karmic retribution.
yeah, I think that's fair.
Cocky.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And yet here you are,
Yeah,
having to vote out one of your own.
Right. I think that we had the best team communication and the best team support throughout.
The 3 of you feel tight, locked in, good communication. Does that just make a situation like this, getting through another vote, that much harder?
yeah, it's gonna be terrible to lose another person.
Yeah.
Tribals happen pretty quickly after the challenge, so haven't thought about it too much. I can't even say it's like to keep whatever's going to keep the tribe strong, because whoever we lose, we're not going to be as strong without them.
you start thinking about things like trust and loyalty and maybe, you know, who's going to be a bigger threat to you later in the game?
Yeah, I do think about things like that.
I think this is going to be unilateral and gut or arbitrary, because I think we're all really strong players, and yeah, it's going to be a loss to the team either way.
Do you feel like you can trust both Max and Kate at this point?
I do. Yeah.
I love my teammates.
Seconded.
Part of business.
Yeah. Business, whatever that may be.
Unfortunately, one of you will have to be eliminated, and Max, I'll let you start the vote off.
No way.
Winner's in my heart.
The sad face is real. It's honest. Nothing happy about writing this name down and putting it in this box of sorts.
This is a bummer.
I'm voting for Max just because he quantifiably made, I think in my perception, more mistakes on the challenges than Kate did today.
All right, I've tallied the votes. After the vote's the red, the decision will be final, and the player voted out will be asked to leave Tribal Council. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage, now would be the time to play it. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Natalie. Second vote, Max. It's one vote Natalie, one vote Max, one vote left. Second person voted out of Survivor 2023. Natalie. It's two.
Okay. All right.
Sorry. Eat it.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. Don't forget to get your stuff if you want it.
Can we have the blue light?
No, she's not gonna give it to us. I can't believe we
Has the
fumbled
tribe
that again.
spoke?
We might be the worst people. We're garbage people.
Well, tonight really exposed where the true lines on your tribe are. I can only hope that you've made the right decisions moving forward in the game.